So today I want to talk about the ego, mainly to you, educated people. I'm going to let you know something about your education. Just because you have a diploma does not mean you're intelligent. I'm going to say this one more again. Just because you are quote unquote educated does not mean you're intelligent. I've already went over the whole school is indoctrination for slavery, or what you call corporate America. You must do this and you must be like that, or you're not gonna get seen or heard if you don't fit our norms. Education is literally memorizing shit, regurgitating it, and not even being able to retain it. Now, retention comes with practice, and practice comes with doing something over and over again, and therefore it takes time. So unless you're doing the thing over and over again, which you're not, there's no way that you're going to perfect and hone this craft. When educated people, or people who are continuing their education, start to look down upon people who are doing certain trades or not as quote unquote educated as other people, humble yourself. Because at the end of the day, your diploma, that piece of paper that you're waving around, means nothing. Because 8 times out of 10, that diploma that you got, you're not working in that field. That is not the field where you find it the most lucrative. So, bitch, be humble. Nigga, sit down. You understand what I'm saying? You don't go into a job interview all uppity and full of yourself, acting like the sun shines at the crack of your ass because you have a bachelor's degree, because you're working on your master's or your PhD. Who gives a fuck? Seriously. We're dealing in the here and the now. If you felt so great about yourself, wouldn't you be doing something better? If your piece of fucking paper meant so much, the hundreds of thousands of dollars that you done spent on this bullshit, and you don't even make that much a year, most of you. If it was so great, if it was that damn great, riddle me this. Why aren't you doing better in life? Why is it that you feel like you must put down others who figured something out that works for them, and yet you feel like, because I'm a sheeple, I'm better? You do understand that you're not special, right? That what you did, it took a little effort, but it didn't really take much effort, right? Because if we're just gonna be honest, all you did was memorize some shit long enough to pass a test, and just like that, out of your mind. Because again, if you're not working in that field where you got your degree, then it's completely useless. I mean, yeah, it's a nice space filler on the wall, something for you to talk about, something for you to brag about. But the only person who gives a fuck about that quote unquote education is you. Because your education, okay, fine, you got a degree in blah 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 and blah blah blah. Okay, yeah, but we're still gonna train you because that's not how we do things here. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you went to this school. La di fucking da. Oh, you're part of this fraternity. You're part of that sorority. La di fucking da. Who cares? You paid for everything. You paid for entry into that fraternity, sorority. You paid for that damn diploma. You've paid with not only monetary value, something that you can't get back. Time. Your time. You see, if you want to go and pursue higher education, fine. I'm not putting down higher education. We all need to be educated. We all need to learn something to survive out here. But if you're using your education as a vice to look down on others, to put others down, or to put yourself up on a pedestal so you could turn your nose up at people, well, let me tell you something, sweetheart. You ain't no better than the person who's working down the road. Skilled labor, most of the times, skilled labor gets paid more than your piece of paper there. Why? Because most of the people with the degrees don't get things that make the world go round. You don't get educated in things that will actually help an infrastructure of any type of community. You get something that's very selfish, very solipsistic. You don't really think about the greater good. You understand what I'm saying? You don't get degrees in the STEM field. A lot of men do, but even then, that's not a lot. Because most of the STEM field now is starting to become trades. I mean, back in the day, you used to have to go to college to be an IT tech. Now it's just a couple of months, and you could do it for free. Teach yourself online. Mathematics, you still might have to go to college for that, but even then, if you know how to do certain things, you can teach yourself. Engineering, same thing. It's starting to become a trade now. These things are no longer gonna need college. I mean, damn, nursing now is starting to become a trade. Become a nurse in less than 9 months. So you're telling me your 4-year degree, some of you 2 years, because you have that, you feel like you're better? Better than who exactly? I'm sorry, better than whom? I didn't get a degree in English. Please explain this to me, because for some strange reason, you educated folks have this air about you where you're just better because you have gone through this educational system, the indoctrination system, and now you feel like you're better than the rest of us lowly folk out here. Well, let me give you a glimpse of the other side. While you was getting your education, I was getting experience. While you were busting your ass having sleepless nights, I was earning money. Did I want to go to college? Yeah, sure, I had dreams, goals, and aspirations to go to college, but then I realized, wait a minute, the shit that I want to learn, I don't need to go to 4-year college. I could just learn that shit in 4 months while I'm working and making money. And when I actually did start college, I started making the money that I was making off of the experience. Therefore, I didn't need the college, so I didn't even start when I was supposed to. I dropped out before I even began. So before you go and judge that person who you think doesn't have a higher education than you, or before you go and tote your school, your Ivy League, or what have you, just know, no one cares, bro. I ain't little mama, no one gives a fuck. Because that's all you. That has nothing to do with the next person. What I eat don't make you shit. Alright? And who I fuck don't make you come. So, you could just humble yourself and sit the fuck down. Because all it's gonna do is make you look arrogant and make no one wanna fuck with you. The long way or the short way. No one likes arrogance. It's unattractive on everybody. Humble yourself. Education does not equal intelligence. You're book smart. You ain't smart. There's a difference. And if you don't know the difference, well, that right there, my friend, is the difference. Holla at your boy.